Fam, to another video. Today, I think we're technically in Tampa. I don't know what part of Tampa, but we out here, baby. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Join us on YouTube memberships. Our housing crisis has come to an end. So today we decided to do a little hashtag Loco Love. But first, let's get that good in us. So today we're at a place called Nachos Tacos, and it's a mini little food trailer next to a liquor store, next to a detail spot. And I almost missed it because it's kind of tucked in the back a little bit, but we found it and we're excited because look at this bad boy right here. First comment, go ahead and put a palm tree, since we're out here in Tampa. Put a little palm tree. Look at the size of this freaking torta. Look at the size of this torta right here. That looks so good. I don't even know what to do right now. I'm so happy. All right. So we're gonna put this down here. Papa fritas. Got some salsa verde, salsa roja, tomato. That's not right. All right, guys, and then also the question of the video for this one is, by the way, we're like in a really, we decided to get an Airbnb, and we have a little surprise guest at the end of the week here. It was really cheap. It was way cheaper than hotels in Tampa. I don't know what the heck Tampa thinks it's got going on, but it needs to calm down a little bit. By the way, I was trying to take Brisket to the park in downtown, because there's this beautiful like river walk, and then there's like a river walk, and then river park. They're like on separate sides of this like little canal, and I couldn't find parking. I was like, what the heck is going on? I could find parking in New York City. Could not find any parking. I'm sorry, any regular price parking. All of them wanted to charge you like $20+. I just wanted to take Brisket out for like a 10-minute walk. I digress. Torta time. This thing is massive. I want to give you guys like perspective here. Like, look at my face. Look at this 1 quart bottle of seltzer or whatever this is. All right, let's shut up and eat. This is gonna make me take a little nappy new. Yeah. You know, he was telling me that he uses sour cream instead of mayo. I was a little skeptical. But I appreciate him. He also ate a side with some papa fritas. All right, so the question of the day for this video, I love spending time with you guys, is do you feel older or younger than your age? Let that marinate. Also, this Airbnb, I don't think a lot of people stay here long term, like a week like we are. So I had to go out and get toilet paper and paper towel because it looks like they had enough just for like a 2-night stay. Also, we had the Motor City Pizza Company, Detroit style deep dish pizza. I don't know what it is. I've just never had really good luck when it comes to frozen pizzas. I don't know if I'm just not making them right. I followed the directions perfectly. They tell you don't add anything to it, but I feel like I want to add more cheese or more sauce or something. It's always not enough cheese, not enough sauce. And you know, you have to basically drown it in ranch, which is what we're gonna use to dip some of our fries with here because we don't have any ketchup. So here we go. And then as far as I haven't had Hidden Valley in a minute. So, anybody from the Tampa area, let us know where the good eats are. I'm finding some on my own. Like tomorrow, we're gonna go to Chicago Pete's or Chicago Polly's. We try to go today, but they essentially, he said they sold out, and it still was like an hour and a half till they closed. So I was like, good for you, man. The owner was so apologetic. I was like, dude, that's a good problem to have, man. Don't worry about it. I can't eat all this bread, though. Let's scrape some of this off, man. You guys know me, we're gonna do tostada style. Maybe I'll use this piece of bread for like breakfast or something, but it is good. Too good. There's too much bread. Eating all that bread would be equivalent from just taking a little 20-30 minute power nap to taking a 3-4 hour nap, and you don't know what the hell just happened in your day. So here we go, torta tostada. Oh yeah. Also, I feel like when you eat it like this, you get a little better ratio to meat to bread ratio. I'm gonna try some of the red sauce here. Ooh, really watery. It has a nice little kick to it, I'll tell you that much. We're gonna put that all over everything. That's some good salsita. All right, let's go ahead and try this. Let me dip a fry in this salsa verde. Delicious too. All right, here we go. I think I love food trucks a little too much, man. I think I have a problem. I actually don't mind it. I think I prefer the mayo, but I don't mind the sour cream. But yeah, shout out to Hodgepodge. You've sent me some good places. I asked you for a really good buffet. I was gonna do a live from a buffet, but hopefully I can sneak it in. I'm trying to. Also, I got permission. One of the reasons I'm down here in Tampa is I'm working a food show. And I got permission to talk about it, so that's good. So I'm down here for by the way, Robert Irving is gonna be a judge. How cool is that? A little celebrity judge. I'm down here for a food fundraiser for, obviously, for pets. And hold on, I want this bread right here with the ranch. There's a food event at a place called Armature Works. It's a beautiful location right on the water. And I'm gonna be working the event, doing some of the social media stuff and a lot of the day of stuff. So I'm gonna try my hardest to make that its own vlog that day, but I'm sure it's gonna be a crazy day too. And that's gonna be on, I forget what day. I know it's a Tuesday, October 2nd, So if you guys know anyone that wants to buy tickets, there's still tickets available for it. It's going to a great cause. But I'll be doing like a Instagram takeover, having fun. Hosted by my man Logan Ryan. He shout out to Connie too. Connie's putting that's the head senorita in charge over there. Yeah, this is good. This blows that pizza away. Not bad, 12 bucks. You get a sandwich the size of your head, some papa fritas on the side. I wonder if you could order it without fries. Probably should ask that. Without the fries, it probably would have been, I don't know, 10 bucks. And then you have this big old piece that if you want to scramble up some eggs in the morning, oh, that's a thing. I should have picked up some freaking eggs. I didn't even pick up any eggs. All right, what's that? I'm full. I can't finish the fries. All right, so the question is, do you feel younger or older than your age? It's a loaded question. I think I'm at the age where I still have a little gas in my tank. I've always had, and I think this is just from coming from a young, you know, when I was younger, just coming from really humble beginnings, coming from literally nothing, zero support system, no support from parents, no support from anybody. I still have that young man's ambition in me. You know, I was talking to Adam earlier today. We were on the phone about, you know, because we're going up to West Virginia, and he's looking at buying land, and you know, just out of him being an amazing friend, and just we're always taking care of each other. You know, when I have a little bit of money, you know, I chip in a little bit more. When he has a little bit of money, he chips in a little bit more. Me and him have always been like that. And you want to surround yourself with people that don't even question, hey, you know, this, that, like, I don't have to say the words. Like, you guys already know what I'm trying to say. Like, you know, you're there for each other, right? And I'm telling you, you find friends like that, you hold them on for dear life, you know. And so, you know, he's you know, he's willing to partake or you know, possibly gift us essentially a couple acres, depending on how big the property is, maybe a little bit more, but also at the same time building something there. You know, you find these trailers for like $3,000 or $4,000 on Facebook Marketplace. You know, you throw $500 worth of paint and spruce things up, make sure that the bathroom is working, and you know, you do this and that and everything else. I'm telling you, man, you make your money back in a few months off of Airbnb, or even setting up your own website to take your own listings, and then you're promoting yourself on top of the Airbnb, on top of it being on Vrbo and all those other websites, right? They're gonna take a chunk, but you know, if you outright own the trailer, you know, it's not like you're buying a piece of property and you have a mortgage on it, and you're trying to, you know, Airbnb it out, and you're always worried about that mortgage and all that other stuff. You don't have to worry about any of that. So, you know, we were talking today. I was like, if we buy a couple of trailers, we can Airbnb, we can rent them out, and then 2 can turn into 4. Then that 4 can turn into 8. The 8 can turn into 16, 20, and then after that point, then we get a trailer, which is so cute. And if I can find the link, and if I forget to put the link in the description, make sure you guys hold me accountable and be like, Luke, where's the link? Is turning one of the trailers into a bar. So it's kind of like the bar's on one side. It just has maybe 2 stools on it, but the bar is behind and the thing. And then on the other side of the trailer, basically you're gutting the trailer. And on the other side is a U-shaped like seating area with a couple tables, almost like I don't know if you guys ever been to a really good Irish pub. And then we were talking about like a real Irish pub where everyone sits really low and it's just like barrels. Like that's the tables is like barrels, and everyone sits on little stools. It's just a cool vibe. Actually, you know what I just thought of? I wonder if we could start little trailers with all concepts of like different countries or different cool bars that we've ever been to, and we're bringing those ideas there. That's interesting too. Side note. And then I said, after that we can get a food trailer or a food truck and make that into a taco truck. And now, not only are people that are staying at your Airbnbs coming down at the end of the night for a little nightcap, but maybe they're getting tacos also. So now you're building kind of like a little town within a town out of nowhere. And then the locals start going, hey, have you been to the Bibbidi Bops? What? Let's go grab a drink. And then now you're getting a little buzz. You're getting a little buzz in the area. Plus, you have 20 built-in customers from the Airbnbs. They can just walk there. And then I told them, those can be all dry hookups. You got to tell the people that are renting it, hey, you only have 10 gallons of water. Use your showers. Like this isn't a luxury resort. This is a place for you to go and kind of be a minimalist and slow down a little bit, not consume so much water with your 20-minute showers. Not gonna happen. Where you kind of have to rough it out a little bit. But there's still a shower. Some people that rough it out there in the wilderness, they don't have showers, right? So having those, and then maybe on kind of the side of it too. So Airbnbs in the back, little trailers for food and beverage and entertainment up front, and then off to the side, just building these little parking spots for trailers for folks. And these are going to be dry hookups. There's no hookups. So pack in, pack out. There's going to be no electricity. Most trailers also, they have generators, or they have enough to sustain for a couple days. If they want to stay later, then hopefully they're professional fifth wheelers where they have they have enough capacity for their gray, black water and fresh water, right? So having those where people can just come out and make those super cheap, make those like $20 a night or something, and then the Airbnbs, make them cheap. Don't it's a trailer. Make those like, I don't know, $80 a night or something like that. Was it 80? You guys hear brisket? Make them cheap enough, but not too cheap where people move in forever, right? Have like a 2-week max or something, and just have fun, man. Have some good quality fun, and then eventually maybe you build a little stage, another bar on the other side of the stage. Now you have a little outdoor music venue. Maybe on the weekends, there's you talk to all the people in the area. Hey, we're setting up a little small town farmers market, and now you have basically you have a little city within a city. I just feel like doing something like that just sounds so much fun, and you're creating something. And guess what? We're gonna vlog the whole thing all the time. So that's basically kind of what we're looking at too. So Brisket just went on guest number 2's bed. So that's what I mean by having young man's ambition, is I still have a little juice in my tank for things like that, and also still doing things back in Rhode Island, we're in the process of hopefully doing some big events next year. But also at the same time, I'm not 18, I'm not 21. Your days, you get a little tired midday, and it's time to pop open a Celsius or a coffee or a tea, anything that you can get your hands on caffeine, right? So trying to use it while I still have it. So I guess my answer is probably going to be the same as everyone's answers. A little bit of both. Sometimes I feel younger than my age, and sometimes I feel older than my age. Actually, maybe I got trifecta. I feel younger than my age, I feel my age, and I also feel older than my age sometimes. Sometimes I'm just like, not today. Not today, universe. But yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say down below. Sorry that this video got too long. You guys know me blabbering. If you're new to this channel, this is how 70 to 80% of the videos are. And we thank you guys. Thank you for leaving multiple comments. Thank you for leaving thumbs up. Thank you for watching the full video. We're averaging about 1,000 subscribers a month now, which is insane. I'm very thankful to the universe. I'm thankful for you guys. I don't know where this surge came out of, but I love it, and we're gonna enjoy it while it's here. All right, guys? So like, comment, share, subscribe. Join us on YouTube memberships. And until next time, be well, eat well, and take care of each other. Okay? Ciao.